Hello, all my Capricorn babies. Get ready. I am going to draw your bi-weekly general reading right now. And as always, if you have not already done so, go ahead and subscribe. Make sure you ting that bell so you get notified when I go live or I upload new videos. Okay, now I have already prayed over these cards and shuffled them, and as you can see, there are 3 decks this week. This is going to be a 24 card drawing today, or tarot reading today. And this is going to be the tarot spread that I'm going to use from now on for the bi-weekly readings for you guys. And of course, we're going to start off using the Gilded Tarot deck for our primary cards. And this first card is the overall theme for the next 2 weeks. Next card is what you are leaving behind. Third card is what you are continuing. The fourth card is what is entering into your life this next couple weeks. The fifth card is what is coming into your career in the next couple of weeks. The sixth card is what is to come in your relationships for the next couple of weeks. And the seventh card is what is to come for your personal growth. And the eighth card is the overall advice for the next couple of weeks. And these 2 decks, of course, are this is the As Above tarot deck, and the green ones sitting up there are the So Below deck. And these cards come in a collection which is called the Book of Shadows Tarot Collection, and you can get that on Amazon, and the link is in the description below. Now, what these clarifying cards do is just add a little bit more information to the reading, so you get a better idea of what to look for and what is coming up for you. Just adds a little bit more information for you. Okay, here we go. The first card's out. The overall theme for the next 2 weeks. Now, this is great energy here. This is the High Priestess. You are going to be led by the divine in the next couple of weeks toward something, towards some accomplishment or dream that you want. But you do need to learn to balance between your conscious and your subconscious when it comes to the High Priestess. Learn to listen to the divine when it comes to whatever happens for the next couple of weeks coming up. And when you listen to the divine and you allow the universe to lead you, whatever you're working on, whatever you want to do, whatever issue comes up, you are going to be given the gift of divine timing. You're going to know exactly when you need to do something, and in order for it to work out in your favor. And with that, it's also, the universe is asking you to take stock of your resources and prioritize where they're going. Make sure that you prioritize a little bit of gift giving or donation, things like that into your life to bring you more abundance into your life. Now, what are you leaving behind? And you're leaving behind any indecision, any situation where you didn't know the answer, because the divine is answering it in this series of cards here. Whatever issue that you had recently, you're going to get the answer, and you're going to be able to move forward past this Hangman energy. And the Hangman energy is basically telling you that there's a problem that you don't know the answer to. Just leave it up to the divine and the answer will come to you. Well, that's exactly what is happening here. So you're able to leave this energy behind. You're going to know how to move forward. You're going to have the perfect timing to move forward. And you're going to know where your resources are going and what you need, where you need to put your resources in order to go along with this energy. And you're leaving that indecisiveness behind, and you're gaining this wisdom, which is a perfect wisdom. It's a balance between your emotions and your knowledge to find the absolute truth of the matter. And that's how you're going to find the solution to whatever problem this Hangman was referencing. And when you solve that problem using the wisdom card and balancing your emotions and your intellect, you are going to move forward with any kind of relationship that you are in, whether it be business relationships, personal relationships. You're moving forward with them. It's a new beginning for your relationships, and it's going to be a happy new beginning, happy energy coming through with this. Okay, now the third question is what you are continuing. Okay, you're continuing to be in the dark about a situation, and there continues to be either somebody hiding something from you, or you still have questions about a certain situation, and you need to sit back and think about it intuitively. Use your emotions, your feelers. You know when somebody is telling you a lie, and when you ask questions, you're going to be able to know intuitively whether or not they are telling you the truth. So if you think somebody's hiding something from you, and this has been an ongoing issue, the next couple of weeks is where you need to be taking care of that issue. And when you take care of that issue, you're going to end up with great relationships, and it's going to further enforce that bond that you have with that person. But with this card, this is perfect union with a person. It is a perfect relationship, but it's also a relationship where you're so enthralled with that relationship and with each other that you're forgetting about other things, you know, like work, eating, taking care of yourself, taking care of your family, taking care of your responsibilities. So be careful when it comes to solving that issue with this person, because when you do, things are going to turn out so good that you may forget about the other things that you need to take care of. And in comes the Seven of Chalices, telling you that yes, you have all of these fantasies and you have all of these offers and opportunities, and you're not sure which one to follow, especially when it comes to this energy up here. What you need to do is sit down and think about this relationship. Think about what your questions were to this person and make a real decision on whether or not you really want to continue with this relationship, whether it's good for you or not. But there is a lot of things that you need to think about when it comes to this situation. There is no time limit for this. Just sit down and think about all of the issues and all of the, well, basically pros and cons to this relationship to make a solid and knowledgeable choice. Okay, card 4, what is entering into your life? And there is decisions that you need to make. But you need to balance those that energy and keep your emotions out of it. You need to make decisions that are made with your head and not your heart. That's why the blindfold here is across her eyes. So she has that she has to use her intellect of what she knows of the situation in order to make the right choice here. And of course, the next card along with that, as long as you use your mind and not your heart, you use your head, not your heart, you will make the perfect choice. This is Beltane. This is making perfect choices. Whatever choice you make here, it's going to be a perfect one. Especially if it comes to this relationship over here. If it is related to this relationship over here, then it is going to be the soulmate, divine partnership here. This is the best person for you. But if it doesn't have anything to do with this and it's just a decision, a life decision you need to make, it will be the perfect decision for you. And it will lead you, that decision will lead you out of a dark place, out of uncertainty into the light and certainty. And you know that it is right for you. Now, card 5, what is to come with your career? And this is the Queen of Pentacles. Now, the Queen of Pentacles is here to help show you how to become one with your possessions, to know how to allocate your possessions, to know where they're going, and in doing so, then you multiply your possessions and multiply your abundance. And basically, she shows you how to grow your business and grow your abundance in your life. So whatever information that this person has for you with this energy, you need to pay attention to in the next couple of weeks. Now, this is the 9 of Air, which is knowledge. And with knowledge, the knowledge that she's bringing you, the Queen of Pentacles, the knowledge that she's bringing you may be painful. Knowledge is not something that we are entitled to. It's something that we earn through our actions and through our lives. And sometimes those are painful lessons that we have to learn. So even if there is pain with this knowledge, it's going to be worth it. And there is a promise of better things to come when it comes to the knowledge that she's bringing you. And it's going to be inspirational and divine knowledge that is coming to you. Now, this is the Judgment card, and you're asked to look at the options that are in front of you that she is bringing to you. And with that knowledge and those options that she's bringing to you, you're going to be able to make the right decision when it comes to your finances and your abundance and your home and all the things that you own, things like that. And what you have sown in the past is you are going to be able to reap. So all of the hard work that you've put into whatever this issue is pertaining to your finances and your abundance, this is what you're going to reap. You put all that hard work in, now you're going to be able to reap the rewards, even though it may be a little bit of pain in there when it comes to learning what you need to learn, but it's all going to be worth it in the end. Okay, number 6. 6, what is to come with your relationships? There's going to be a little bit of sorrow when it comes to your relationships this week. The 5 of Cups is showing me that you're grieving. You may be at a loss this week. You may be just feeling like you don't belong, or the relationship is just going the wrong direction. But there is going to be some kind of issue when it comes to your relationships this week. But what you need to know about them is there is light at the end of the tunnel. There is good at the end of this issue that you're having with your relationships. As you can see, there's still 2 cups that are sitting there full and waiting for you to pick them up. Just because the 3 have spilt doesn't mean there isn't still more to look forward to. You just have to turn around and you just have to look and see the good that comes out of this situation. And when you do, you'll be able to manifest anything you want to manifest. This is the Ace, or the Elements. This card, you have mastered the use of all of the elements, and you're able to manifest whatever you want with allocating your possessions and with divine inspiration and controlling your emotions and using your knowledge when it comes to anything you want. This is the card that is saying, here you go, use everything you have, because you have it all, you know how to use it, just use it wisely and you can obtain whatever it is you want to obtain, especially when it comes to your relationships. There is really good vibes when it comes to your relationships. And then you have the Emperor energy coming in there that's going to help you solve whatever problem there is with your relationship and help you to use the elements to fix whatever is wrong, to fix whatever happened, to mend yourself if necessary. But the Emperor is somebody that loves to solve problems. If you have a problem, you want something in your life, you need something in your life, this is when this energy or this person comes in and says, hey, what is the problem? Tell me the problem so I can help you come up with a plan to fix the situation. And that's what this energy is and where that's coming from. So look to this person when you know, this issue happens with your relationship, there is help. And this person really wants to help you and will help you manifest whatever it is you want out of that relationship. Now, card 7, what is to come with your personal growth? Now, this is the 8 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Pentacles is telling you you need to pay real close attention to what you do in terms of making money. Your profession, you are perfecting it, and it's getting to the point where you are paying such close attention that you are almost an expert at what you do. Just pay a little bit more attention and make sure everything is right, and you will get to that point where you will be an expert at what you do. And you have the element of water coming in with this too, which means there may be work that you need to do with your emotions when it comes to your work and your career. Your emotions are running real high and almost uncontrollable when it comes to your career. As long as you make sure you keep them in check, then everything will be fine. Everything will work out. But you need to make sure that you navigate this, these feelings that you're having and other people may be having about a work situation. As long as you navigate that correctly, everything should be fine and work out just perfect for you. So there is a promise of perfection as long as you navigate the emotional part of this whole situation. And the Four of Swords is coming in here to tell you, you know what? If all of this emotional energy gets too much for you, sit back, take a break. Walk away, take a break. You're not going to get anywhere by beating your head against the wall. You're not going to get anywhere by trying to talk your way out of the situation. Take a break and have a little fun. Relax your brain, relax your body, and come back to it. And when you come back to the situation, you'll be able to better handle the situation and navigate it the way that it needs to be navigated. Now, card 8, the overall advice for this week is strength. Now, you know that you have what it takes to get through any issue that comes up for you in the next couple of weeks. You have full control over it. You have full control over yourself, the situation, and you know what's going on. You know how to handle the situation. So whatever happens, excuse me, don't worry. You will get through it. You know how to handle it. You got what you need. You're strong. You can carry on. You can get through this. And the Crone of Water is also adding that you need, along with this entire couple of weeks with the ups and downs, write down everything that you've learned and keep it somewhere safe, because in the future you're going to need this information. So whatever you do right here, write it down. Make sure you know exactly what happened and exactly how you handled the situation, and in the future you'll be able to go back and look at that information and handle the same kind of situation easier and quicker than you did this time around. And with the King of Pentacles energy, this energy is here to let you know that giving is what you really need to do in order to feel fulfilled in the next couple of weeks. You're going to have all of this kind of energy, and right at the beginning here we had the Six of Pentacles, which is telling you to take stock of your resources and your money and know where it's going, but also make room for giving, to make room for more abundance to come into your life. And that is exactly what the King of Pentacles energy is as well. This King of Pentacles energy loves to share the abundance that he has acquired when it comes to money, relationships, knowledge. He is there to give you it all. He wants to help you through it all. So the basic general for the next couple of weeks for you guys is to learn how to give and to open up and to navigate difficult situations. And when you learn how to navigate those difficult situations, write it all down, keep it up, make sure that you understand what you did and how it happened, so you can have that information in the future, which you will need. And when you do all of that, more abundance and more happiness will come to your life, and you will be able to see that quite quickly once you learn all the lessons in the next couple of weeks that you need to learn, especially to with the giving part and the sharing of abundance and happiness with other people. I hope you enjoyed that reading. before you go, watch more videos, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video.